Good morning, students. Today's topic is working capital cycle or operating cycle. Right? So, generally, in every business, forecasting is one of the major tool for getting profits. Right? So, based on that, working capital cycle useful tool for managing working capital. Right? So, working capital basically indicates length of time between a company's payment for materials entering into stock and finally receiving the cash from sales of finished good, right? So it can be calculated by adding the number of days in working capital cycle in each stage. Okay, so generally, forecasting of working capital requirements is there are two methods adapted for forecasting of working capital requirements. Okay, so one is operating cycle method, another one is estimation of components of working capital method, right? So general operating cycle method, right? So operating cycle method, the name indicating it is a cycle, right? So generally when we starting a business, we need to invest cash into the business and finally we get cash from the business to sale or providing services to the people or rendering services to the people. Okay, so it's a cycle. We invest cash and we get cash from the operations, right? So in operating cycle of manufactured firm, so generally they invest cash. So it's a manufacturing company, so they invest cash into the business, right? So after that they purchase raw material. So they purchase raw material and in next stage, based on the demand, based on the requirement of the customer, so they are manufactured the goods, right? So it's called work in progress, right? So after raw material stage, so the raw materials sending into the production, it's called working progress. Okay, after working progress, so another stage is finished good. When we send raw materials into work in progress, we get finished goods. Okay, so we get finished goods. After finished goods, we sell it to so end users, right? So end users, so and we get cash. In between the debtors over there, right? So it's called working capital cycle or operating cycle of a manufacturing firm. Okay, so when we take it as a trader firm, so in trader firm they get they invest cash, they purchased finished good, then they sell goods, right? It's a trader firm. So trading is nothing but buying and selling, right? It's called trading. Okay, so in between we get cash from the debtors, right? So it's called a working operating cycle of a trader, right? So when we see, there is a cycle of from cash to raw material and work in progress, and it reaches through finished good, again converted into cash. This pathway is called operating cycle, right? So the length differ from one firm to another firm. So based on the requirement of the company, the operating cycle will be decided. So based on that, more the length of operating cycle, then more the risk of working capital inadequacy. Okay, so it's called operating cycle. Generally, the significance of operating cycle is surplus generation of funds. Another one is funds rotation and going concern. These are the significance of a operating cycle, right? So this operating cycle consists of the following important stages. One is raw material and storage stage, another one is work in progress stage, finished goods stage, debtors collection stage, creditors payment period stage, right? So generally operating cycle when we tell it as equation, so it is O equals to R plus W plus F plus D minus C. So O equals to operating cycle, R equals to raw material and storage stage, so W equals to work in progress, F equals to finished goods stage, D equals to debtors collection stage, C equals to creditors payment period stage.